So-called white people, they have privileges that we don't have. The Caucasian people does have privileges that we don't have. They do. I'm finna just shake my beard up. Oh, well, I forgot to do something too. Just in case if we get somebody coming in the chat. Let's see here. I forgot to do that. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, when you think about it, I saw a video the other day how the so-called white men, they came in and they arrested some a so-called white man, and they tased this man to the point to where the police, the so-called white man, told him he got concerned for him and just told him, the only reason why I'm not taking you tonight is because I shot you with the taser twice and it hurted you and it bothered me a little bit. So you gotta show up, and that's the only reason why I was gonna take you what they call to jail tonight, but they said we're not gonna take you because I had put too much pressure on you with the taser. That's what they told him, because they had put handcuffs on him and they said he was going in. And when he told them that that taser stuck him too hard, they let him go and they said, well, I'm gonna give you a citation, I'll give you a piece of paper, and you gotta show up for your court hearing or something. I don't know what the hell it was. But my point is, that was what you call white privilege. They never did that to a so-called black man. Never in history have you seen that a so-called black man got treated that justly. Or as a man of color, as you want to say. And they know it, everybody knows it, but people wants to ignore that. And our people become stubborn when it comes to stuff like that. I'm just shaping myself up. Our people, when it comes to Esau, our people is stubborn. You tell them, you know, you from the tribe of Judah, you're an Israelite, you know that they're gonna look at you like you crazy, and they be like, well, you only look, man, I'm only trying to open your eyes up to who you are. It's like they appreciate being lied to more than anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like the abusers, they get to the point to where they're, how they do that slave syndrome, it causes them to start looking up to their abusers, the captors, their slave masters, and they start developing a love for them. You know, and that's what it sounds like. It's like a lot about how it's like a woman. She wants a man, but she wants the man that's more abusive to her. She would prefer the man that's actually treating her right. You see what I'm saying? She would actually prefer the man that's gonna mistreat her than to deal with the man that's actually gonna teach her the God's laws and teach her who she are, according to the Bible. our people look like they appreciate Esau ruling over more than they appreciate their own people, trying to open their eyes up to who their enemy are. And that's crazy. And it's also sick and disgusting. Yeah, I think that's all I do. It's just a shame. I'm just shaping myself up. I'm like, cutting anything off. Yeah. He said just don't cut it off, you know. Shape it up a little bit. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of the girls that when I would tell them that I was in the church, well, when I was into Christianity, I didn't know anything about the truth. But my whole aim was to get them and teach them about the laws of God from what I knew. I didn't know anything about the 613 commandments. All I knew was they said we was told in the Christian church it was 10 commandments. That's what I thought. Until I met my brothers that was out on the streets, was teaching me a bit different. You know? And I didn't know it. I said, wow. A lot of the sisters don't appreciate the brothers for trying to teach them righteousness and teach them modest apparel of a woman and all those things, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's what happened. A lot of the sisters, I'm gonna think of some stuff. They rejected brothers that would be there for them, and especially if they teaching them God's laws and stuff like that. A sister don't want a brother like that; they consider them lame. If you tell them something like, "I would like to meet your mother and your father," like I experienced that a couple of times. You interested, if you take a liking to a sister, you gonna want to take a liking to a family. You gonna want to get to know a family. You gonna want a family to know you. But it's like they appreciate the brothers that dog them and stuff, and don't want to. Yeah, like you said, I want to find out, meet your father, your mother, or, you know what I'm saying? When you have a spirit like that, I want them to know that if you say things like, it's like they don't appreciate a brother like that, the one that actually has something going for himself, spiritually, financially, and stuff like that. You go talking about God's laws, they go looking at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of number things in that. I used to ask sisters, and before I came to the truth, you want to come to church with me? When I was into Christianity, they thought I was some of them. That, like they won't entertain that because right away they gonna look at you as a lame person, and you ain't trying to take advantage of them. You just you know what I'm saying? You want to get to know what's in their mind, but it's like they looked at you. It's kind of hard for me to explain it, but it's like if you're looking at their body, if you want to get to know them for their body and their good looks and stuff, it's like they're more attracted to that. That's the way Esau and trained our women to be. You see what I'm saying? And I'm speaking like this here because I'm very honored, and it's an honor, it's a love, and it's a pleasure for me, and it's very, I treat it proud. It's like a proud thing when you know the truth, not in a sense to slander the brother or sister, but in a sense to feel proud that you know these things, because when you don't know these things, it looks bad on you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It feels good. It's a good feeling. It's to have knowledge of a lot of things, and you're learning the knowledge of self, who you are, where you come from, your roots and stuff. You learn and realize you've been lied to, and when you know you've been lied to, then you realize that, ooh, I could be. It's a possibility that I could be Israelite, because everybody is not chosen. Just like God doesn't love everyone, according to the Bible. Because only one group of people that he punished. He didn't punish every nation on the planet. And this would be common sense. If your child done something wrong, you're not gonna go next door and whoop and punish the neighbor's child and tell the neighbor's child to get on their knees. You did this here, because they'll think you something wrong. They're like, man, you something wrong with you. No, you ain't gonna go next door and punish the neighbor's child. You're gonna punish your child, because you're concerned. You give a damn about your child. Yeah. Yeah, you give a damn about your child. But when you have a mind, it's to teach the sister the right way. And you say, I want to get to know you for what's in your head. They'll look down on a brother like that. When you ain't coming up to them talking about, oh, you fine, shorty, I love to get you. Yeah, stuff like that. When you don't approach a sister like that, then they ain't gonna be with that, you know. You definitely gonna get labeled as lame and crazy. I've been shaping my beard up and stuff, man. You know, so I'm gonna shake my shit smooth now. Yeah. So I did 12 minutes already. Dang. So I'm gonna see y'all later here. We'll come back and we'll talk. I thought I was gonna get somebody in here to come in here earlier. All right. Looking forward to seeing you, bro. The real Aaron Collins. Looking forward to you, brother. Seeing you come in and we can do some collabs together, man. And you know, I can share more about the information and stuff like that. Even though I don't know as much, I'm gonna do the best I can is to share information and get it out there. All right, I'm out. The so-called white man, so-called white people have privileges we don't have. That's the title of the video. They have privileges that we don't have. I didn't get off. I feel like I didn't really get off deeply into it like I should have. But I'm gonna come back and when I get my head clear and go to thinking on something, we'll come back and we're gonna see what we go. You know, we're gonna put some stuff together so I can constantly enlighten my people, because that's all my mind is on, just trying to enlighten my people, bro. That's all. So I'm out, man.